Last question from Discord. Would you consider the possibility of holding a competition for making GFL advertisement both video and image? It might help to raise exposure on this game as well as allowing the fans to share their creativity. And the answer is, it's not for advertisement, but we are considering a possible video contest. How do you like it? Question mark. Pog.
Pog, definitely.
That's all I
Pog.
gotta say for that one, Pog.
I'll say this.
Now,
Having, no matter what game it is, if you just have a little contest, or if you get the creative juices flowing in your content creators in your community for your game, that will always be something very, very beneficial, not only to the community, but overall to the game. Because, for instance, imagine if, GFL wasn't really hyped, right? Like,
yeah.
kind of like maybe what it is now. I think it's still hype because I surround myself with people who like the game. Other people might say otherwise. But what if this podcast wasn't happening? What if people never streamed the game? What if we didn't make YouTube videos of our pulls? What if we didn't make content for, whether it be memes or, hey, this is what's coming in the CNKR server. This is what the EN people can expect. Like, if we didn't have any of that, the game would dry up extremely quickly. So having your content creators give not only the game, but the community, like, a lot of life to say, hey man, look, we make these memes on these videos, or we have this content coming out and you can use these type of characters. Oh, hey, I don't have those characters leveled up and what he did was really cool and I want to try it. Well, now I'm going to go play the game and level it up. Well, I don't want to play the game by myself, so I might stream it, like there's so much, there's a domino effect on it of saying, hey, one person makes a video, it leads into word of mouth, and then it leads into other people's creative juices flowing, and it's just overall healthy for the game, and it's so beneficial. It's something that I'm so glad to hear, and I really like that they are potentially going to make this move. If they don't, it's going to be kind of unfortunate, to say the least, from my point of view.
I agree. And while I'm not going to do this because I have no video editing skills, I do like the fact that they are thinking about it, because I know someone out there is going to have a good idea.
Right.
And it's going to be funny, it's going to be memey, it's going to be dank AF, and then it's going to explode on YouTube.
Exactly.
It's going to be Gucci.
And then see, like, imagine, like, there are some games that I never play. Like, whether it be Azure Lane or Epic 7 or whatever. But, sometimes people send in memey videos. And they're like, hey, dude, check this out. And then it's like, hey, okay, I don't know what's going on, but, that was kind of funny, or that was pretty cool, like.
Yeah, like,
that can happen.
As much hate as I give AL, okay, I don't give AL that much hate, but, I do have criticism for AL, but as much hate as or whatever, I just said it again, but it doesn't matter. As much criticism as I have for AL, that advertisement of the really, like, hairy neckbeard screaming that he got hood was really funny. Like, I was laughing, dude.
Dude, honestly,
like, I think their marketing department is great. Like, if there's one thing that GFL can look at AL for improvement, it's definitely their advertising and marketing.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you this. I never played the game, but I'd be watching YouTube videos and see that, and I'm like, was that a little 3-star, 4-star? What's he getting hyped for? But you know what? This is pretty good. I like this. Like, that's genius, man. Sparking that little that little light of saying, hey, I might look into this because of that. Like, if you can hook, line, and sink them, dude, fantastic. And that really is through potentially holding contests like this. This is something that I'm excited for.
Pog, same.
Who knows, man? Micah, hit us up with the potential content from the podcast.
Yeah,
Shikikan Frontline. That's us.
Sponsor us. I mean, what? Wait, hello? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. Hello?
Yeah, I cut out there. Did you guys hear what I said?
No. What'd you say?
I like that.
What'd you say? You want to say?
No. I don't know, man.
Nothing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, just make sure.
Yeah. No, honestly though, like, they didn't even have to sponsor us. Just give me back all my money that I spent yesterday. Give me my gems back.
Holy dude, I saw that. Dude, I just had a moment of silence during your stream, dude. It was so
It'd
heartbreaking.
be like that.
It was so heartbreaking, man. Holy. Okay, so you have more questions?
Yeah, I have 2 more. These are from Reddit, by the way. Oh, so
Okay.
I do not remember who wrote them, so I
That's fine.
apologize. There will be no yeah. Question 1. Do any productions utilize a pity timer? Example, after a certain number of rolls increased your guaranteed chance of obtaining it by X rolls, similar to how there was guaranteed Noel in 99 Scyther? Is that how you say it?
I said Scythers, yeah.
And the answer for that is we do have a similar mechanism, but it won't give a particular law. Now, if anyone didn't really understand that question, because I think the guy didn't work as good as he could have, but pretty much, I'm gonna use Hearthstone example,
Okay.
because in Hearthstone, if you buy like 20 packs, there's like a guaranteed legendary or something. Like like they don't tell you, but like there is. Like they pity you if you don't get like a legendary in a certain number of packs, and they'll like guarantee you one after a set amount. So that's what we're talking about.
Okay.
And pretty much the guy said there is a similar mechanism. So there is a pity timer, but you don't get to pick the doll. So like if you're rolling for RFB, you know, like the game doesn't know that you want RFB, so it's not going to give you RFB, but there is a pity timer. And this is actually really interesting because I think most people did not know about this.
I 100% agree. That was something that I didn't even think that they had. I thought it was just like, hey, good luck.
Yeah. I thought gacha games were merciless, dude, and just like steal all your money.
They'd steal your money, your soul, like everything you're worth, everything your
Honestly.
grandkids are worth. Like,
Yeah.
hey, you know, at that point in time, I'll be dead, so it's not my problem.
And then they ban your account for having 69 in your name. I mean, what?
Feels
Not speaking
bad.
from experience, by the way. Nope.
Wait.
Didn't happen. What? I'm not speaking from experience. It didn't
Okay.
happen.
Okay. It was from
Yeah,
a
yeah.
friend, probably.
Yeah, a
Ah.
friend.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's F in the chat for Kiyona's friend. Feels
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah. Can we
That
get some Bible thumps going on?
so that is, you know, I mean, man, that makes me curious about how their pity thing works because I got 3 Zazzes.
Yeah,
Not on
let's talk
rate up,
about
by the
this.
way.
This is actually really curious.
Not on rate up, by the way.
Mhm.
And why couldn't I get an RFB?
Like, if you guys were, or if any of you were watching my stream last night, I know Tug, you were.
Mhm,
Like, I
mhm.
was actually getting a lot of 5 stars, just not the one I want. So I do think there is something like that in place.
Yeah, I would okay, so you probably didn't do this many, like 150, right? I'd probably give this, say, like, you probably had like 20, 30. Like, you got a lot of 5 stars, dude. Like, Time 95,
I'm not gonna say 30. I had 25 stars. I'm pretty sure.
20. Dude, that's still an
15
insane
to
amount.
20. That's a good range.
That's an insane amount, man.
Yeah.
10% of
I
your
was like-
pulls, and it's a
Yeah.
5-star. Like,
Dude,
we
I
take
was poop-
those.
I was like pooping out asses, dude. I had like a ass. It was.
Holy dude,
I
that's
mean,
awesome.
that term was a little gross, or that example was a little gross, but you know,
It'd be like that.
it was asses left and right, fam.
Yeah. So, that wasn't your last question, right?
No, this
Okay.
was my last question.
Okay.
I kind of talked about this earlier, but the question is, can we vote for non-craftable guns on the rescue event? And then the answer was no, only dolls from normal production Pepega. He didn't say the Pepega part, I just added that. Just
You're
you guys know.
scuffed, dude.
yeah. You know, just in case anyone thought he said Pepega. He did not. And I
Okay.
think this is really interesting because what was I gonna say?
You think this is interesting because?
Yeah, like why are they doing this? Like because like getting shotguns honestly isn't that big of a deal, you know? Like are they just like trying to like squeeze a little bit more money out of us? Like what's going on? I understand the non-craftable guns, but I don't understand why no heavy production stuff.
I will say this. I saw a chart of how much money each server, like, I'll say donated to Micah.
Donated. Yeah.
I think EN was around like $225,000 this month alone.
Park.
And we were the highest server. So I don't know why. I don't understand it either. Like, let me just get my sat 8. Let me go home. Like, let me farm. Like, be like that, man.
Yeah.
But limiting something like, especially around the Christmas time, man. Come on, bro. Just toss us an extra bone. I know you got plenty of them. I'm a little sad on that.
Miko, please, Pepega.
Feels bad.
I think if we say Pepega enough, they'll actually listen. What do you think?
No. If you say Pepega again, I'm gonna go up to where you are. And I'm just gonna slap you. Oh,
Just Pepega. I can't say Pepega anymore, so I gotta get chat to do it. I'm not looking at chat, but I'm hoping they're listening.
okay.